What's up, everybody? It's Mamodxx here with about 70 of your comments. That's why this video's so long. Now, if it seems like I'm skipping over some questions, it's because I had previously answered it or answered it in a future question. So, don't get upset if I skip over part of your question. I try to get everything answered as best as I can. So, let's begin. This is possibly the most common question I've gotten in my whole entire time as YouTube and in this comment section. I made a video, 2 videos, showing how to do these. They are in the description below, so if you want to check them out, go check them out. To answer the rest of the question, yes, it's okay. If you want to go watch the videos and learn how to do it and put a new series in there, that's awesome. Please send that to me if you really do it, because I want to see it. I'd love to see people expand on this idea. Yeah, so send me if you do it. It's totally okay to do. I won't call you out for, like, taking my idea. It's all good. Niles or Sizo? Niles, because he's gay and European. Favorite song, Pikmin, Force of Hope. Do I like Legend of Zelda? Of course! Why am I still single? I don't know, do you want to date me, hello? You want to do that? We can do that. I'm kind of new here, so what started the whole Anaconda meme? Oh boy. Okay, Pit Icarus, let me explain. A lot of people don't know the beginning of this meme. I'll tell you, in this picture right here, you can see that I originally made the image of Anaconda. It was just the album cover. And then Custom, I showed it to Custom SC. Custom then said, you should make an entire video of it. If you want to blame anyone for this whole entire Anaconda thing, blame Custom SC. He made it. He encouraged it. He made me do it. How do you come up with Spotify songs? Ooh, that's a good one. I come up with Spotify songs just by going on Apple Music and just picking a playlist and then going from there. I usually listen to this when I'm driving to work or driving back from work. I also just sit on Spotify while I'm playing games sometimes and just listen to music and put on shuffle and just see what comes up. If you could cross over Fire Emblem with any other franchise ever, what would you choose? Ooh, I love this one. I'd love to see either a Fire Emblem fighting game or a Fire Emblem action-adventure game. I think it would follow like a lord. For the action-adventure, say like Ike after Radiant Dawn, he's exploring other continents. It would be great to see him going through like dungeons and stuff, and I think it could play like Legend of Zelda in a way, except, you know, with less items to help. And I think that would be a great way to do a side game in the series. But I think that a fighting game is inevitable, and I think that's going to happen next, honestly. So a fighting game would be cool, even if I'm not really big into fighting games. I think it would be fun. But when's Fire Emblem Kart coming out, though? Like, for real. Are you joking about you and Custom moving in together and making Just Dance videos? You know, that's a great question. Why don't I ask him? Okay, calling Custom. Hello, Custom?
Hello, this is Custom's voicemail. He's not here right now. Please leave your message after the beep.
Hi there, Custom. I'm an obsessive girlfriend calling him like this. It's crazy. Hi, Custom. I had a quick question. Is the whole entire Just Dance YouTube thing a joke, or are we actually moving in together? He hung up on me! He hung up on me! I don't know if that answers your question, but, you know, there it is. Do you use Tinder and or Spotify in real life? I do not use Tinder in real life. Actually, I do, but I'm under the name of Corin, and I just do it just for, like, just laughs to see what people say when they swipe right for me. And then Spotify, I do not use unless I'm making a Spotify video. I actually use Apple Music, which is, you know, Spotify's competitor. But don't tell them that. I'm sponsored by them. Not really. I'm not sponsored by them. Do I get bored of milking these? Sorry, not making. No, I don't. Actually, I have the most fun making the Tinder videos. Spotify's stressful. That's how I describe Spotify. Spotify's stressful, but it's never boring. If I ever got bored of one, it would say top 5, but I still enjoy making them. It's just, there's a little part where I'm like, alright, I'm a little bored of this, but they're not going to stop anytime soon. I enjoy them more than I get bored of them. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Crobat! Best waifu? Melia from Xenoblade. Favorite character in Fates? Takumi. Conquest Takumi. He's a fantastic villain. What inspired me to start YouTube? I don't know. I just wanted to make content for people. I just wanted to try something new and wanted to make guides for people originally back when I made RuneScape videos, and and World of Warcraft videos. I want to make guides. I want to help people. And now I'm here making weird videos about anime characters in Tinder. Next question. Favorite video I've made. I am most proud of probably Spotify Emblem Fates 3. I was very proud of that video. And What About the Story Animal Crossing is one of my favorite written-wise videos. I feel like that was my best writing. And what did I have the most fun making? Probably the most recent Tinder Echoes videos, because I'm really expanding, and I really enjoy expanding in the Tinder universe. I just made that up. Will you make Reese eat 100k subs? Maybe. What's your favorite non-Nintendo game? Nier Automata. Favorite playlist? Probably Faye's playlist is my... In the original Spotify Emblem Echoes. It's probably my favorite. Favorite comedy-wise? I'd probably say May's and Bowie's. Please don't ship me with Faye. She's a thought. Would you ever do a Fire Emblem 7 Tinder video? This is a very common comment. I just want you to know that. But it's unlikely unless it gets a remake. Simply because it's not relevant, and I feel like I didn't really connect with the characters as much as I could have. And I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of FE7 in general. And I kind of want to be a fan of the game that I'm making a video for, you know? It's disgusting. 5 characters I want to see in FE Warriors. These are so unlikely, but Ike, Nephany, Soren, Azura, that's likely, and we're actually going into Fire Emblem. My dad got me into Fire Emblem. My dad, my brother, and I would always play this game called Shining Force for the Sega Genesis growing up, and we played that for 10 years, and we were super into Shining Force, and then Shining Force died, and we didn't have any other game to really replace it with until my dad one weekend just brought home Path to Radiance. He says, "You'll like this," and I was like 10 at the time, 11, 9 maybe, and I was like, I don't know what this is, and he's like, it plays like Shining Force. I'm like, I'm gonna play this, and so I played a lot of Path to Radiance, and that was 13 years ago, and I've been into Fire Emblem ever since. How do you grow on YouTube? Consistency. That's what I've noticed. Consistency is key. Yes, you can like always bank on like a video going big, but I think your safer bet is to go with consistency. And I will not sing Anaconda. My Anaconda, don't. My Anaconda. I don't know how I think of half my stuff. I was honestly just looking up on YouTube. I'm like, cinnamon rolls, and I found that video, and I was laughing the entire time because I was picturing their faces on the cinnamon rolls, and now it's there. Fire Emblem, not so much impactful. I mean, gaming-wise, not really that impactful. Besides, you know, making me know references in Smash, that's awesome, and other games, and like Codename Steam. But in reality, the only thing it's really impacted is my life. It's getting me, you know, it made friends for me in college, and it's made this YouTube account happen, and you know. But Pikmin has been huge. I originally started playing it when it came out. My brother got it for his birthday. He never played it, so I played it. And then about 10 or 12 years later, I picked Pikmin back up. And I had been not neglecting, but not really into Nintendo that much for the past 2 years at that point. So I was like, oh my goodness, I love this. And it got me back into Nintendo. So Pikmin is huge for me. Mario 64 Kaizo when? I can't give you Kaizo, but I can give you a kazoo. How long does a Spotify Emblem video take? Well, okay, excluding the brainstorming, because that usually takes me going to work and back multiple times a week, and on top of that, sitting and just playing a game and listening to Spotify music. I'd say that's roughly 8 to 10 hours in itself. Maybe it's a little less than that, but to actually make it, I recently made a Spotify video. The most recent Spotify video I did, I made it in 1 day, and that was the most ridiculous thing, because I started at like 12 noon, and I finished at 8 a.m. the next day, and I was going just the entire time, just working on that. And that was kind of rushed, which it sucks, but you know, normally when I'm not rushed, it could take anywhere from 40 to 50 hours to make, depending on how much I struggle with finding music, because I do struggle with that, and how many suggestions there are in previous videos, because I usually go through those, and those usually definitely help me and get me in a good direction of music for certain characters. So Spotify takes 40 to 50 hours. It's a lot, but I still enjoy it. And Tinder, somebody else also asked about Tinder. Tinder takes a little bit less time, probably like 30 hours to do a Tinder video, maybe. My traditional Tinder videos, like where I like have the ad saying like find your love, and it doesn't go outside of Tinder. Those can take like 10 to 20 hours. But when I'm expanding onto all these other apps, 30 hours at least. What does Mamodxx even mean? You know, I don't even know. It came from when I was in 6th grade. I played RuneScape with a friend, and that friend had a high-level account named Mamodxx123. So I took that account, and that basically became my name. I then started a YouTube account under Mamodxx123, and then I wanted to put that in my past, but I wanted to keep the Mamodxx, and I was like, oh, let's go with Mamodxx for my new YouTube account, and that didn't work out, so I was like, let's add another X. So it went from Mamodxx123 to Mamodxx. Spotify video for Mario. I kind of want to just do like a Nintendo Spotify in general, so maybe? Meeting my YouTube pals. Well, Obsidian, who was my first friend, him and Alexi, we followed each other on Twitter, and he eventually DM'd me, and we became friends from there, and usually I'm not the first one to DM, so and then same thing happened with Max. He DM'd me when I followed him, and then Max made a Discord, which is now public and is in some of his videos. And that's where I met Naz and really began to bond with him. Same with Custom and Omni. Most of my friends, YouTube friends that I'm close with, are from Discord. If you could rewrite Faye from Echoes, how would you make her story? I'd write her like she was in Gaiden. What's my occupation? I graduated college 2 years ago, and then I am now working at a paper processing center where we process papers all day, scan them in, and prep them, and it's fun. It's fun. Most likely not. May. Yes, I've played 3, 7, and part of 4. Sonya, obviously. Oh my goodness, I'll die. Absolutely never. Dark Pit and Robin. Why not? I'm great. I'm from Maine, and I'm 22. Either Steven Universe or Undertale. Maybe on my second channel. Of course. Pikmin 1 is my favorite, and yes, I played so many Pikmin 2 duels. Oh, it was amazing! Least favorite to favorite, Pikmin 3, Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1. Missed. Team Arena, Olimar. Not you. Just kidding. Straight, and I am single. What about the story is not dead? Give it time. Actually, very soon, you'll be surprised. Probably Ace Attorney is my most wanted to try. Like, I love Persona 5 so far. It's great. It's pink, it flies, and it's a support unit. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I loved it. Smash. I'd like to finish the trilogy someday, so eventually? Best Mario Kart is 8. Most nostalgic is Double Dash. Sharina, Minerva, Ike, and Takumi. I don't think you understand how much Kanye I listen to. At least 2 songs a week. Path of Radiance. Cliff, Desai, Atlas. Ike. Path of Radiance Ike. Unlikely. Check them out. They're amazing, aren't they? Oh! No. 3 of my favorites. Tales of Symphonia. I know that was kind of on GameCube, but you know. Ni no Kuni and Nier Automata. You can call me Memo or Kyle. I don't care. I would be pink. Look at my profile picture. Yes, I watched 9 seasons of it and then I got bored of it. Season 5's the best. We exist to experience the beauty that is Soleil Exophilia. And no, cucumbers are not pickles. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you again for the 10,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. I'll keep on pushing out content. I'm sorry this video was a bit longer. I tried to cut it down as much as I could, and I tried to answer as much as I could. So, thank you if you watched the entire thing. You guys are great. I'll see you guys very soon.